guys, it's Swaraj with YouTuber Club here, and I'm here with Joro Leland, aka Rogue Joro, a professional Rocket League player for the team Going Rogue GG. So George, I was wondering, what do you think about the esports industry and its growth over the past few years?
I think the scene has grown too much to not be noticed. We can see major people like Michael Jordan, like Imagine Dragons, and other really well-known figures investing and pouring lots of money in the scene. Drake himself actually invested into the esports industry less than a week ago. So as it's gaining more and more popularity, I think it's not surprising that we see more and more people who previously had no link to esports starting to become involved with it.
Interesting. So as a pioneer who has entered the esports industry by himself, what can you say about this journey that you took to enter this professional scene and join a team with other people with similar interests?
I can't lie, it's been really difficult. As you may or may not know, I used to play tennis at a pretty high level. I traveled to a few national tournaments and was ranked relatively highly. And now that I'm kind of reaching similar or even maybe higher levels of success in esports, I can 100% guarantee you that the journey here has not been any easier than the one in tennis. It's been, wake up every morning, try to play as much as you can before school, after school. It's been no free time. It's just those who don't keep up with the rest, those who try and take time off, maybe hang out with friends too much, whatever, they're the ones that fall behind. So it really takes a lot of dedication to be where I am.
That's interesting. I really think that that's a new side to something that we've never seen before. And so what are your future expectations? Where do you think esports as a whole will be in the next 10 years, its place in society, be it in like college or school or something?
So we can actually already see it coming into the mainstream for college. Collegiate esports of different video games are already having, I think, millions of dollars in prize money awarded to their students, and there's talks of it joining the NCAA, which would be huge. As for myself, I think that even though it's showing a lot of promise, the scene itself is a little bit too volatile to try to skip out on college and make it a fully fledged career. So instead, I am planning to go to college and maybe play collegiate while continuing my studies and taking the safer route.
That's smart. I definitely think as a human being, it's important to prioritize to what you think will give you success. So the last question I want to say before we end this is, what can you say about individuals who are aspiring to enter the esports scene as professional players on different esports?
That's a tough question because it really depends case to case. But the one thing I have to say, I guess the one thing that everyone who has made it has in common is they have a undeniably huge burning passion for the game they have, and they'd be willing to put hours, thousands of hours into it every day, every morning, every afternoon, without being, bored or tired of it. And you can't just be in it for the money or for the fame. You just have to enjoy grinding and wanting to get better than everyone else. And if you have any other, external motivation that is, you think, more important than that intrinsic motivation, you should try and reconsider and see if it's really the thing for you.
That's pretty interesting to know. And I'm glad I got this chance to talk to you. It's been Swaraj with the YouTuber Club, signing out. Is there anything you'd like to say to the fans, Rogue Joro?
Let's get this bread.
See ya.